Welcome back to the Fan Speak Network. I'm your host, Brett Astaire, joined by Tyler Hicks. And Tyler, it's going to be our first DraftKings draft here. I am fired up to do some drafting, but I don't want to go overboard because I'm worried about bye weeks. So we're going to get in early, but I've actually had to tell myself to not do more underdog drafts just because I'm worried that I'm going to have all my QBs on the same week or whatever. So, Tyler, we're both pulled up on the $3 entry fee. If anyone wants to hang out with us, we're in the $3 one because this is our first draft and we want to learn the board. So we're kind of going to be talking our way through it. You ready to enter, Tyler?
Yeah, let me get pulled over. Do you want to screen share yours or do you want me to screen share mine?
Your choice. I don't care.
I mean, do you want to do it? You have better connection than
I'll
me.
do it. Yeah, I'll do it. All right, let's just enter.
I was already getting laggy. I was like, I might connect and mine might just shut all the way off.
Yeah, I'll do mine. All right, you ready? Let's enter right now, though. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's see. How many people are in? Can we tell? We have 7. Are you in it right now? There's 7 of 12.
7 of 12. Yeah, 7 of 12.
Okay.
So what did you think of the actual NFL draft? Were you happy with what your team walked out with? I mean, you got Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I loved it. I'm so hyped. I think we got, he's the best tight end prospect I've seen since Kellen Winslow Jr.
Yeah, you're going that far?
Who's a better tight end prospect? I'm just talking about college tape.
Kyle Pitts?
No. Bowers is better than Pitts.
Yeah, probably. But Kyle Pitts was supposed to be like a wide receiver running out of that tight end spot. So that's
Pitts' tape was good, but Bowers was even better, I think. Bowers is dominating as an 18-year-old in the SEC.
That is true, yeah. Bowers is really good. They're both really good.
Yeah. So, all right. You want to take a look at these rankings right now?
Yeah, we can.
All right. So McCaffrey's number 1. We both agree with that, right?
Oh, snake draft started. That filled up.
Oh, sweet. Good. Okay, cool. Let me go back then.
I was gonna text my buddy and tell him to get in there. There were 7 people in before I could even get that text message off. It's sent. What pick did you get, spread? I am sitting.
I don't know.
Oh, I got the 12 spot. I'm at the turn.
I like the 12 spot.
I hate the turn. You're at 10.
Why did it say 11 to 12? How do I look?
Go up.
What am I doing wrong here?
It says you're refresh your
page.
It
filled.
I'm staring at the ding board. You're at 10.
All right.
Hit the refresh button. See if that lets you in. There you go.
Okay, great. So we're gonna look at these rankings. Well, at least it's filled up quickly, dude. I was worried that we were gonna be sitting here for a while. Okay. McCaffrey, I agree that he's number 1. Do you?
I agree, but I don't think he gets the workload he got last year. That was insane what he gave last year, spread.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think CD should be number 2. I would rather have Tyreek Hill.
What else are they going to do in that offense but throw the ball to him? They have no wide receiver 2 outside of Cooks. They have no running back. He is the offense in Dallas.
Okay. So you agree you'd rather have CD than Tyreek?
Yeah.
Okay, we disagree there. I have Tyreek higher. I also have Jefferson above Chase. What do you think of that?
What if I told you I got Amon-Ra St. Brown above both of them?
I don't hate that.
That's where I stand on that. He's got the. Well, I'm not gonna say he's got the best quarterback because Burrow's the best quarterback, but
right.
This is the cream of the crop right there with the wide receivers, and I like St. Brown the most in that offense. He gets a lot of targets, all 3 of them do, but he just makes the most out of his. Chase has these games where he just goes nuclear, but Amon-Ra is just so steady with it that I'd rather have him.
Yeah.
How about Puka Nacua coming up from like an 18th round pick to 9th?
It's right though, right? He had probably the best rookie season ever for.
Keep an eye on it, spread, because you are going to be on the board here soon.
All right, and we got a guy in the chat, and he just drafted Jamar Chase over Jefferson. So
Well,
our
I mean,
guy Smoky Spectrum.
Not over Jefferson. Chase is ranked higher, so he just stuck with the board. So
no, I'm just saying he drafted Chase over Jefferson. So that's his take on there. I like Jefferson more. You like Chase more.
Look at Marvin Harrison Jr.
Too high.
You think so?
Yeah. Don't you?
That is really high. What are you targeting here, spread?
I want running backs earlier because I feel like it, but I got to remember we're in PPR here. I don't know. I might grab AJ and then try. Oh, I like your.
Like my logo.
Yeah. Oh, so AJ's gone, so that's out. Do I want? How much time do I have? 20 seconds. I'm gonna take Saquon.
Oh, going with a little bit of a reach.
Yeah, probably.
Gives me one of the other two running backs.
Who are you gonna take?
Whichever one of these two running backs is still there.
Between Bijan and Jameer?
Yeah. Because then I'm getting Garrett Wilson with the other pick.
So you got Bijan and Garrett. Oh, Jameer to start.
Jameer and Garrett Wilson to start.
Okay.
I also don't mind burning these $3 entries, not knowing the bye weeks yet, because I would just rather burn those than burn the $20 ones.
Yeah.
On the clock spread, what are you going for? Drake London.
It's either Kyron Williams or
Kyron Williams he's got a running back tandem back there now. Didn't they draft Corum? They have somebody else in that.
I grab Taylor instead.
I don't hate it.
All right, I'll take Taylor.
A-Chain all the way up to 21 is wild.
Yeah, he's even higher on underdog.
Kelsey all the way down to 26.
He's even lower on underdog.
So what's it look like I'm going to be looking at my range next? My picks are 36 and 37.
I like where you're at. If you went with Bijan, though, why didn't you grab Drake London? You could have had a nice stack to start.
I didn't get Bijan. Bijan went the pick before me. I got Gibbs and Garrett Wilson.
Oh.
I said I was taking whichever one was still there.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you had Bijan.
Looking at this 36-37 range, I mean, the Philly guys are there. Smith, Hurts, Etienne's 38. Mahomes is 40. Lamar Jackson's 41. Might be getting a quarterback early spread. I know you hated me for that, but last year you're like, oh, wait on the quarterbacks. Those are free points in my eyes.
All right. Yeah, we got a little while here. What do you think of the players on the board right now?
I was gonna go towards the bottom of the board spread. Let's talk about those. Like last year, we were able to target the likes of like Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, and those guys late in the draft. Like, what are some quarterbacks you think we could target late in this one? Because like Bryce Young's ADP is a 186.3. For a guy that's going to start all year unless he gets hurt, and he's got some weapons now, like that's really low.
Yeah.
Fields is down there. Russ is even lower.
I think that is just the uncertainty around who's starting, right?
I think
whenever a starter's announced in August or whatever, whoever gets that job is just going to just double on the board.
We got your guys down here, Bo Nix, 198.
Bro, you know what I read yesterday? You know how like we've been arguing about that? And and remember my argument was like Sean Payton, loves him. Supposedly he was the only one that had a first round grade on him.
I told you. This is going to be one of those ones where it's like, oh, is Sean Payton actually smarter than everybody, or is he past his time and he made a really dumb decision? And if any pick spread of these quarterbacks is Josh Rosen all over again, it's Bo Nix. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have Caleb Williams at 2-1 to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
All right, so I got 4 picks. I got DJ Moore, Debo still on the board. I would love to get some Debo here. What do you think of Malik Neighbors here at 33?
I don't hate it. There goes Debo off the board.
Fuck. What about Jalen Waddle? I wouldn't mind grabbing him here.
My thing I hate about him is every play I watched him get tackled last year, he got hurt.
Yeah. I have Saquon, so I can go with some Devontae too.
You can maybe get that stack if you can get them all three of them.
Devontae and then try and grab Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Jalen's going to be as good this year, but if we're stacking, we're stacking. All right. Tank Dell, huh? So what do you think? Should I go for more Eagles stacks here?
It's fully on you, spread.
I almost want to grab.
I don't want to sit here and influence your draft too much.
How much time do I got? 13 seconds. Fine, I'll do an Eagle stack. All right, so now who are you targeting? You're not going to snipe Jalen for me, are you?
No. I shall leave him there for you.
Let's see. Let me cue him just in case I screw around. I love Josh Jacobs there. Oh, he got taken. I was going to say, you got to take Josh Jacobs if he's still there.
Just give me what always works.
You went Patrick?
Give me the GOAT.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a much better statistically this year, too.
And on the back end, do I want Neighbors or
yeah. I know. Bunky's saying it's impossible to take Hurts, Brown, Smith last year. I'm taking
Metcalf because I think there's a possibility he's traded.
Even if he's not, won't he put up numbers?
He'd put up numbers too. And I trust Geno and Drew Lock, or if Drew Lock's even there still, I'm not sure. I trust those guys more than
Drew Lock's not there anymore, I don't think. Where did he end up?
Spunky's true. Spunky's right. It was impossible to get Hurts, Brown, Smith last year.
I was pretty close to getting it today.
Did you get Hurts in this just now?
Yeah.
Nice. I thought about taking this little Baltimore stack, Zay Flowers, Lamar Jackson, but stay away.
Why? Why would you stay away?
I'm not as high on the Baltimore as everyone.
Honestly, I'm not as high in Philly as everyone. That's why it's kind of weird that I ended up with this stack.
It's hilarious. We both bird teams were both just like, care less for him. Let's look at our guy Spunky's team. He's got Kyron Williams.
Love it.
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Michael Pittman. Yeah, don't hate that team at all.
And he's probably going to be able to get Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be able to grab Chase Brown.
See, this is the one thing I like about drafting Mahomes is outside of Marquise Brown and Worthy, like everything
all
else,
your receivers
they're way down the board. Yeah.
Yeah, when I drafted with Simon last week, I got a Kansas City stack, and you can grab just random receivers at the end. All right, let's see. So I'm how many? I got 10 picks. We're at 45, so I'm around 55. Who do I like in that range? Your guy, Kyle Pitts. I need receivers. What do you think of Pickens?
I don't hate him. Could be wide receiver 1 in Pittsburgh this year.
Is he?
As of right now, unless they trade for somebody.
What's the whole room look like?
Him, the rookie.
Who's the rookie?
Roman Wilson.
And he'll probably be good because your rookies are always good.
I gotta look. I'm missing somebody. I know Calvin Austin's still in there. I swear they picked up someone else.
What do you think of Keenan Allen?
I don't hate that. I mean,
wow, Pickens just got picked.
There goes
Was
Joe
that
Burrow.
you, Spunky? I think he just listened to us and picked
Van
Pickens.
Jefferson's also on the Steelers. That's the other wide receiver.
Oh, he's terrible.
And Quez Watkins. So just speed burners for those guys. Just throw deep balls too.
Fuck, I could fuck you so bad here.
Don't do it. I mean, I'm getting one of them. I'm either getting the guy with no hands, the guy who's a rookie, or I'm getting the Need for Speed star.
I'm nice. You can have them both.
That thought was running through my head. I was like, do I just take them both?
I would. If you have Mahomes, I would 100% take them both. It's not even a consideration. The only way you don't is if Skaskia width doesn't take it.
You took White.
Take them both. You're so sad. You're so lucky I'm nice. I would have taken one of them. All right.
Yeah, because
Then I'm going to pick again. I could take Cooper. I don't have a tight end yet. I could take Kenneth Walker. That's pretty good at 64, huh?
Dude, AR is not I know you guys don't like him, but if he plays spread, he's going to put up numbers.
Okay, that's fine. I already have a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, you have Hurts. 2 running quarterbacks, not bad, though. I'll say that. You're guaranteed a solid amount of points every week.
Should I take Len McConkey? Fuck it.
I'd take Jaden Reed ahead of him. If you were taking a wide receiver, I would have took Jaden Reed over him. Jaden Reed's wide receiver 1 in Green Bay.
What happened to Christian Watson?
He's just deep ball or bust. He was the pick last year where we said it. It was like, oh, everyone's gonna fall in love with this guy, and it's not like he's all that good. He played with Trey Lance, Brad. He was just deep ball, and that was it.
Wasn't that the argument though that he got Trey Lance drafted?
I don't know if it was as much as he got Trey Lance drafted, or as much as they were just the only 2 athletic guys playing in that entire conference.
All right, my next pick 16 from now, so I'm at around. What are we at right now? About 82. Yeah, bro. I like getting running backs earlier. Look at all these wide receivers I can get now compared to running backs.
Yeah.
Right? Like Keon Coleman or DeAndre Swift.
One running back in these like 80s to 100 ranges I love because, again, he's just going to get all the work. James Conner.
Yeah. I can't hit that.
Nick Chubb being at 94 is also not bad.
Yeah. Brock Bowers?
You go in there. I can tell you who I'm not touching again. Tony Pollard. That guy stinks.
I like Tajay Spears. I'll be right back. How close are you? How close are we to drafting? You're muted. I don't know how you muted.
I said you are pick set. We're on pick 76 and you are 84. Or no, I'm 84. You're
Do you see how low? I mean, do you see? Oh, there, Aaron Jones finally got grabbed.
You're 82. So you're coming up on your pick. You're ready.
All right.
Zamir White flying on board spread. Check that out.
Makes sense, though, right?
It makes sense, but it's just hilarious. That was our last round guy last year. Ohio.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's different from being a starter. And what the fuck is PG&E doing here? is this guy doing? Fuck. Hold on one second. Let me queue up. Who do I want? I want
I mean, your pick's literally the next pick up, so it's going to pop up.
yeah, I'll do Jordan Addison. Hold on, let me go tell him.
What do
Give me like 1 minute. I'll be right out, okay?
We're going to make a homer pick in Najee Harris.
You took Najee?
Yeah, I took Najee Harris.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to take your guys Amir.
That's fine. And then I got one pick, and then I got to go see why PG&E's here. Should I take Bowers there? Might as well, right?
I don't hate it, but I'd rather take Nick Chubb over him.
I already have 3 running backs. Yeah, I'm going to take Brock here. All right, I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Let's see. Where is next pick? 108, 109. Let's mute spread so we don't hear him yelling at the garden, man. 108, 109, Jaden Daniels area. Dubes. Gus Edwards, 121. That's no way. Jerome Ford, interesting at 137. Look at Austin Eckler, 100. He was getting picked like 5th last year. Brooks at 101. Did you get it all taken care of, spread?
So I guess they've been like just estimating my PG&E bill this whole time, which is gas for those of you not out here on the Pacific. That's weird. If I would have known that, I would have just been running it up. All right.
We're just guessing.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. All right. Go over your draft real quick because I missed everything you did.
I got I'll just not in order of picks because it's just how it's listed on the roster.
Okay.
I have Mahomes, Gibbs, Najee Harris, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf, Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy, Zamir White.
Bro, you're doing good. I like my team too, though.
Yeah, read yours off.
I got Hurts, Barkley, Smith for my Philly stack, and then I'm just grabbing random players. I probably should be correlating a little better, but whatever. Jonathan Taylor, Terry McLaurin. Let's hope Jaden Daniels is good. Where's Meg when we need her? Jordan Addison, great number 2, right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Pretty happy about that. Brock Bowers, complete roll of the dice, but dude, there's a chance that he's there's a chance he's Kyle Pitts and he's worthless, but there's also a chance that he's going to be like a top 20 guy. So I like the upside there. And Kenneth Walker, I just like grabbing these running backs earlier because I think that there's way more chance of you getting an impact player past pick 100 at wide receiver than running back. So that's why I went 3 running backs already. My next pick is up. Oh, and 1 pick. I got to check. Tyler, oh my gosh.
If you don't do it and he gets to me, there ain't a chance.
Go ahead. You can have him. I already have 3 running backs.
I think you're stupid to let him get past you.
Why?
You're going to let this whole 3 running back thing stop you from probably drafting what could be the best running back in the league. Because you got 3 running backs.
Yeah, all right. You're right.
I'm not going to bully you into it, but if
fuck it. I just sniped your guy.
I don't hate. I wouldn't. He shouldn't have been there.
Okay. Is Jonathan Brooks a rookie? The Carolina guy on the board right there? Well, here, make your picks and then we'll talk.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
You got 2 picks here, Tyler. Who are you taking?
We're gonna take Mike Williams.
Okay. I don't like that pick, but whatever.
Do we want a tight end? We'll take Hawkinson.
Oh, if you were to take Goddard, I was going to be pissed at you. I'm taking Goddard here. What do you think?
I don't hate that.
You think I'm like leaving someone on the board that I shouldn't?
No.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take Goddard there. That continues my Philly-based theme. And then, like we said, if Bowers sucks.
I know it's on paper, but my running backs, if you would have left Chubb on the board, would have been Gibbs, Najee Harris, Samir White, and Chubb.
Mine are better.
What are your four?
Saquon, Jonathan Taylor, and Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, that is a really good group.
You got me everywhere else. Like, your wide receivers are better, though. Who's your wide receivers?
Garrett Wilson, DK, Marquise Brown, Worthy, and Mike Williams.
Yeah, I got Devontae, McLaurin, and Addison.
I
need more wide receivers.
My idea with the Mike Williams pick is, I think you can kind of put it together just by.
I mean, this is best ball. Even if he just spikes in there 4 or 5 weeks, you're fucking set.
No, it's not that, but I think you can kind of put together who my second quarterback's going to be by looking at my team.
Oh, you're going to take him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he. Okay. It's your second quarterback.
Nothing's better than a motivated Rodgers. Everyone thinks he's going to suck after the Achilles injury.
Did our guy Spunky get Chase Brown there? Or did someone get him?
I'm not sure.
How do we see his team?
You got to click on your name by roster. Here, I'll check him. He has.
I'll pull up.
No, yeah, he did get Chase Brown. He got him.
Bro, he's got a good team. He got Joe Burrow. You got your guy James Conner that we talked about. Kyron Williams, Jamar Chase, Pittman. That's a good pick. Higgins.
Good pick.
Chase. Look at his wide receivers, bro. He's doing good. I got to start attacking wide receiver here.
I can't believe Nick Chubb fell on the board that far. Like,
he's coming off a huge injury, and he's like 30, and he's a running back.
He's in a contract year, and I get it. It's a huge injury, but this is 2024. Like, these huge injuries, like they get rebuilt, and these guys come back better half the time. Like, outside of J.K. Dobbins, how many guys didn't show back up and just redo what they were doing before in today's game?
Yeah, that's a good point. I got a question for you here, Tyler. Now, I think this was Spunky, right? Our guy Spunky does he have Kyron?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, he does. I just double checked that. Now, I drafted Kyron in underdog in my very first draft, and I wanted to handcuff him with Blake Corum. I know a lot of people don't like handcuffing in best ball, but don't you think that's a pretty good cuff?
I think you can kill that story because Blake Corum just got picked.
But just if you had the opportunity, would you do it? Or is that like, you know how you have to like know the rules to break them? Is that a time when you break the rule?
I don't hate cuffing them. Like, I don't follow, like, all these rules. Like, you weren't going to draft Nick Chubb because you have 3 running backs. I don't follow these rules spread.
I just had too many teams that were unbalanced last year. Like, for example, in my NBA, I fucked up and I drafted all the best players and I advanced a team, but Anthony Davis was my only big, so I'm dead now.
Yeah. Like, I don't go off the rules crazy. Like, I won't just draft straight running backs, but like I still build my team out to like a balanced route. But like, if the board falls to me and there's guys on the board that shouldn't be there and I end up taking 4 running backs and 1 wide receiver in the first 6 rounds and a quarterback, so be it. I just got to run off receivers from there, but that 4 group of running backs could just be a dominating spot to have.
All right, what I'm going to go for here,
but it can win you some money.
I'm going to go with a little bit of correlation here. I'm going to grab Jacoby Myers with my first one, and then I'll go Jahan Dotson with my second one. I guess that sucks because I don't have Jaden Daniels, but whatever. I kind of like Ricky Pearsall too. What do you think of him?
I think he's going to be good.
Is there anyone I'm leaving on the board if I do that I really need to have? I don't think so. That sucks. I didn't get Jaden Daniels. We could have had nice correlation here. You grabbed Rogers, which I don't like, but okay, we can agree to disagree there. Who are you thinking of here?
I need another wide receiver. I'm taking Downs. If my mouth will let me.
I need to start looking at more QBs.
See, I like to get like the QBs to where it's like I have Mahomes who
I kind of fucked that up.
If he gets hurt, he's probably going to walk me to guaranteed points every week. And if Rodgers is motivated, then I have two guys that are just lighting it up.
Well, I don't think it's motivation. It's going to just be because his body hold up, right?
I mean, yeah, it does his body hold up, but he's also going to be motivated. And the last time we seen him motivated, he ripped off back-to-back MVP seasons.
I was going to say, I think he's going to be motivated. It's just, he's a weird guy.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying he's like a cool guy, like I'd hang with him or anything, but
I'm grabbing Minshew as my third quarterback.
I'll draft him in best ball and throw him on my bench.
All right. I'm still 12 picks away. I'm still at 142, so about 154. I like this running back here at 151, Jalen Wright. They mix up the carries there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who's Ray Davis?
He was picked in the 4th round out of Oregon.
He transferred 3 times?
That'll be a lot of guys because of all the COVID stuff in the transfer portal now.
It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. All right. I guess I can grab Baker. I don't know why I'm like overlooking him. What do you think of Baker this year?
Tough to replicate what he did last year. I mean, that was his best year ever. So, is he that guy?
Reason that he would fall off?
I mean, all those duck unders and the sacks that he was able to evade turn into sacks. How many times do we see him like just ducking under and the guys just slip off him and he just kind of runs away and completes a pass?
I don't think that's one anywhere. What do you think of Jerry Jeudy this year?
I don't think there's no Baker still on the board. I don't hate Jeudy. The thing about Jeudy too is like it's either going to be Deshaun or it's going to be Jameis Winston, and they'll both throw him the ball. They'll both give him that chance.
Bro, Deshaun Watson single-handedly ruined guaranteed contracts for quarterbacks.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, that's up there with the Bradley Beal trade. It's like the stupidest trades ever. Should I take Baker, bro?
It's up to you if you need him. I mean, look at the other quarterbacks on the board. Geno, Will Smith, Will Levis, Drake May, Derek Carr, Justin Fields, Bryce Young, Daniel Jones, Bo Nix. Like, he probably lasts like...
I'll take Baker. Okay, so now I got 3 more picks. I'm pretty balanced. I could take whatever I want. I'm so glad that I'm not like looking at running backs anymore. Look at these running backs here, bro. Ty Chandler, Chuba Hubbard, Kendra Miller. What do you think of this Poke kid here at 161?
Who?
You hear me?
Who?
Oh, are you drafting? I'm sorry.
I just took my 2 picks. Who were you talking about?
Poke, Jalen Poke.
I know nothing about him.
Fuck. This is where, dude, this is just shit here. fuck it. I probably should have taken Thielen there.
I took a Chargers running back just because, again,
Who?
a rookie they took in the 6th round, Vital. Kamani Vital.
What's their depth chart there?
J.K. Dobbins is going to be their starter, so he's got about 36
That's
hours.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So then it becomes the game of who's the best guy, and I'll take a couple stabs on maybe I can get that guy.
Because we know Gus Edwards isn't going to be explosive.
No.
You know, I kind of like Marshawn Lloyd. They've always run 2 backs in Green Bay.
Yeah, that's another one. Don't hate that. A.J. Dillon's still up there too, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's done. I don't think he gets any work.
He's fucking stinks.
Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, I mean, Lloyd's not going to get taken.
I got Herschel, so I don't hate that.
Ricky Purcell?
I was able to snag him, yeah.
I like that pick. I think he's going to do good in that offense. He's going to be working against like the number 4 corner.
No, even if imagine one of those guys gets traded.
I don't think they even get traded. I think he puts up numbers even if they don't.
No, I agree. He's going to put up numbers regardless if they get traded. His volume goes up.
Bro, I kind of like Keaton Mitchell here too.
Yeah, he's an explosive guy.
Yeah. There's your Wilson guy at Pittsburgh. What do you think of him?
I don't know much about him, and he was a Michigan wide receiver, so it's like, I don't know. We draft wide receivers well, though, so I'll say that.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
And he's right in that range of
none of these guys are going to fall to us anymore.
He's right in that range of like 2nd, 3rd round guys where it's like, like the Steelers usually hit on these ones.
Yeah.
You can get the other McCaffrey.
183. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from him. I mean, basically, if Jaden Daniels turns out to be as good as I think he's going to be, I think that's a good pick.
Yeah.
All right. I'm 7 picks away. Let's see. I would definitely take him. I don't mind Isaiah Likely. I definitely want Marshawn Lloyd. Who's this Burton kid?
I do need a tight end. $180, $181. You're up in 3 picks.
Wow. Interesting.
Burton was solid at Bama, but
he just got off the board.
Burton was
going to
solid.
draft him.
Burton was solid at Bama, but what happens when T. Higgins signs an extension possibly and just stays in Cincy? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think he's staying. I don't think they'll get rid of him. What do you think of Mims this year?
I don't hate him. Where?
I don't know either. I think that's a good pick at that spot.
215?
Who?
Tyler Boyd.
What team is he on?
He's not on a team right now.
Oh, well, that's why. Where do you think he ends up? Pittsburgh?
I'm not sure where he ends up, but
is he ghetto as fuck? How the fuck is he not on a team?
No, I think he's just waiting out the other markets. He's not rushing it. Like he's drawn interest from multiple teams, but he just
I know. And I was like, the only reason I can see him not getting signed. All right, I'm gonna take either Mitchell or Mims here with my next pick, unless you take both of them.
I'm taking Mitchell.
Okay,
just one.
Fair enough.
And then I'm taking Bucky Irving.
Who?
Bucky Irving. Tell me that ain't the sound of a fucking running back running for 2,000 yards.
Bro, where'd he come out of?
Let's see. That it says Buccaneers selected him in the 4th round. Oregon.
Doesn't that sound like a duck?
Back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons with Oregon. 4.5 40.
What do you think of this Corley kid?
I know nothing about him. But hey, he's going to be the 3rd wide receiver And we all know Mike Williams could die at any moment.
Yeah. I think if I was you and he's still there, I don't think he'll still be there. All right. Let's see. Who else are we targeting?
Oh, this is getting ugly.
Dude, these late rounds are rough. What's up with some Darren Waller? Bro, Damian Pierce, my hero guy last year. Look at him down in the 200s. Jalen Hyde, I had so much of him last year too.
What is? I'm almost positive DJ Chark signed with the team. He's on the Chargers.
Look how low Tank Bigsby is this year.
You could draft Jerry Rice's son. 223 spread.
It's like being Ann Edwards' real dad, and everyone thinks you're Jordan's illegitimate child. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we're doing this, dude. I'm so over basketball discourse right now.
I got 4 picks. We got 4 picks left each. I'm probably gonna get one more quarterback. I gotta get another tight end. Probably grab another wide receiver or 2. How many running backs do I got? 6.
We have 4 picks left. I have. What do you have? I have 2, 5, 7, 2.
At 2, 6, 7, 1. I see the tight end I want, and I should be able to get him late.
I just queued up Conklin. I hope it's not him.
No, you can't get them both, and I don't think one of them's getting drafted. Who loves their tight ends? And I said, who loves their tight ends? And his main tight end seemed to be falling off a cliff this year. Patrick Mahomes. They drafted Jared Wiley. He's at 259, and Noah Gray.
Oh yeah, and they're loving him in the early camps, right?
Mm-hmm. I feel like you have to draft Bo Nix.
Me?
Yeah, it's your boy. You said me? You got to pull a Sean Payton and reach for him.
Too late. He's just off the board. I was almost going to do it just to spite you. It's so crazy that Derek Carr's going here. And he's like a guaranteed starter.
I mean, Daniel Jones is right there. Gardner Minshew's
He's coming off like an injury.
Gardner
right?
Minshew's going to start.
Is he, though?
You're going to start.
The reason he's so low is he might
start
not even win the
Aiden
job.
O'Connell again?
What's up?
Are you going to start Aiden O'Connell?
I don't know.
I
just know a lot of the Raiders beat reporters are saying, like, this isn't Minshew's job, and that's why he's so low. Oh, fuck. They took the tight end I wanted, Tyler Conklin. All right. I'm going to take this tight end out of Carolina.
Yeah, Jason. It says Sanders was wildly considered to be one of the tight ends' top tight end prospects after Bowers.
Yeah.
I am up. What do I want? Give me DJ Chark. Even though it says he's a free agent, he did sign with the Chargers.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little low on here. Shit, I don't know who to take here. I guess I'll just take Minshew. Fuck it. Is there any QB I'm leaving on the board that I'd be an idiot to take? Yeah, Darnold.
I'm just taking Drake May just as the screw it. What's the worst that can happen pick? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third quarterback anyway.
What if he just balls out there?
Exactly.
That's not that crazy. He's coming in. He's got no expectations.
I looked at the quarterbacks. It was either him, Russ, or Minshew. It's like, well, Russ could be sitting on the bench by the end of the year. Minshew might start for a portion of the year. What if they bring someone else in by camp or some weird thing happen there?
I'm telling you, Aiden O'Connell can win that job.
Yeah, that too. And then it's like Drake May could possibly be the best quarterback prospect in the draft. Like, yeah, give me that.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Fuck, I gotta write a tennis article after this. How much is too much Justin Jefferson with JJ Darnold? What do you think? I don't think it matters. Devontae Adams gets points with crappy quarterbacks. Why is Jefferson any different, right? What do you think, Tyler?
One of them guys wins a lot of short routes and can separate right off the line. The other one wins a lot of routes downfield.
So you think that Jefferson's going to be impacted more than Adams was?
Oh, yeah.
Like, see, here's the thing about Darnold. Like, I think he's going to put up big numbers. His issue is interceptions.
But the thing about Devontae Adams compared to Jefferson is like, yeah, Jefferson separates well, but his is like in the long run and with these deeper routes. Like,
I think Darnold can make those throws though.
But is their offensive line going to be good enough to withstand it to get the ball to him?
That's a great point.
Like, Devontae could tell Aiden O'Connell or Minshew, like, I'm going to take 3 steps, run a slant, throw the ball right here. I'll be right there. Could Jefferson do that with a slant too? Probably, but what we've seen him dominate on are deeper down the field routes.
Bro, I might take Jerry Rice's kid.
I knew you were going to do it.
I mean, just because the room that he's competing with, right?
That's why I took Chark. Chark signed that free agent deal. He's in the Chargers.
Who else? What about Greg Dortch might not be a bad pick here. If I didn't already have 3 tight ends, I'd definitely take Tyler Kraft. I don't mind Zay Jones. I don't mind Treylon Burks.
You tell me Tyler Boyd ain't the best wide receiver on that board right now, but he's just not on a team.
Yeah, I guess so. Who else is on here? Juju Smith-Schuster, the most overrated player in NFL history. Dalvin Cook ain't getting signed, is he?
No.
Dude, I don't mind taking a flyer on Kadarius Toney with your last pick.
I got the other guys.
Yeah, all right. Let's see who else is on here we might be interested in.
I'd rather take Sky more than Kadarius Toney, I'll say that.
That's fair. You can get Jared Wiley with your very last pick, too.
That's the plan.
Yeah. All right. Well, who's on my board? Fuck. Should I just take Jerry Rice's kid?
Ain't much pick from.
Fuck it. And I think I'll take Treylon Burks with my last pick. Where's Michael Thomas? Did he get signed? It says he's free agent. Did he sign somewhere?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. These don't matter, so I'm just going to take Wiley now.
Did you grab Wiley?
Yeah.
Who are you grabbing there?
Who the fuck is this? No, I can't do that.
Who?
Lee Rees Zammit.
Where's that at?
Running back, ranked 247, Kansas City Chiefs. I took Braylon Allen, the giant out of Wisconsin, running back for the Jets.
All right, I'm taking Treylon Burks, and I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, you want to go over our teams real quick?
Yeah, we can go over them.
And let's go over Spunky's team too. Well, let's start with yours.
Yeah, so just the reading from quarter, like the way it's built on the DraftKings thing. Mahomes, Gibbs, Najee Harris, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf, Marquise Brown, TJ Hawkinson, Xavier Worthy, Samir White, Mike Williams, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Downs, Ricky Pershall, Kenneth Vital, or Kamani Vital for the Chargers, rookie running back, Keaton Mitchell, Bucky Irving, DJ Chark, Drake May, Jared Wiley, Braylon Allen.
It's a fun team. Doing it the same way. I got Hurts, Barkley, and Devontae set to start off with Philly. Also threw some Dallas Goedert in there. We got Jonathan Taylor, Terry McLaurin, Addison, Brock Bowers, Kenneth Walker, Nick Chubb. I love my running backs. Dallas Goedert, Jacoby Myers, Jahan Dotson, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Polk, Marshawn Lloyd. Oh, that's wonderful as my 5th running back. I love it. Mims, Sanders is my 3rd tight end, Gardner Minshew, Jerry Rice's kid, and Treylon Burks. You're definitely dumpster diving there at the end. Tyler, let's talk about Spunky's team and tell me what you think and if you have any advice for him.
Going forward, drafting. Yeah, Joe Burrow, Kyron Williams, James Conner, Jamar Chase, Pittman, T. Higgins, K-Dot, and Deontay Johnson. Curtis Samuel, Cortland Sutton, Chase Brown, Xavier Legette, Jay Wright, Juwan Johnson, Bryce Young, Mike Gesicki, the rookie running back for San Francisco, I'm not butchering that name. Rookie running back for Vegas, not butchering that name, Darius Slayton, Greg Dortch.
Yeah, one thing you got to give him credit for is he did a great job of correlating
he correlated
with his number one QB. I'm surprised on DraftKings that Spunky went 2 QBs. I go 3 on DraftKings. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, those late round flyers, I think he did a good job. I definitely like him grabbing the rookie running back out of Vegas. He did a good job of correlating his secondary team as well, getting the number 1 rookie receiver to go with Bryce Young. He's probably pissed. I'm sorry I took your guy. I didn't realize you were correlating to Carolina. He also has Deontay Johnson. He did a really good job. He got top players, and they're correlated.
I like that.
I think that's what we need to work on, Tyler, is maybe a little bit more correlation there.
Yeah.
But overall, this is our first one, and we did a $3 draft to just kind of learn.
Yeah, I also think as the draft board plays out in front of me is how I start to build my teams. Like I don't go into it like I'm going to build a stack right off the bat. Like if I end up with certain guy from certain team in round 1, like that doesn't dictate I'm going to reach all the way for his teammate in round 2.
Yeah, I probably do that a lot more than you. One thing I have also haven't done is I haven't consumed a lot of fantasy content yet, and that's where these guys, especially the real persuasive guys, will have you fall in love with the sleeper.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's a lot of fun. Next week we'll be back on Tuesday, and I guess we'll just be doing these. After we get a little more comfortable with the board, we'll probably jump up to the $20 entries. But we're just kind of talking our way through it, and I had a good time. This is the Fanspeak Network. Make sure you head on over to fanspeak.com. You can do the ultimate GM there. Of course, that's where Tyler and I's NFL picks will be. And we're going to be doing best ball all season. I got to jump on with Meg. She's going to be held accountable for some of this Jaden Daniels slander. I mean, it's just unreal. So she's probably ducking me right now, but you will see a show with Meg and I, and be ready because there's going to be fireworks. I'm not letting her off with some of those picks. Tyler, final words here.
Yeah, I mean, this was fun. We're going to start with the $3 draft, like you said, and work our way up just as we see the board play out. Also, don't want to waste all the $20 drafts before the schedule comes out and have a bunch of guys with the same buys.
Yeah, I mean, especially for Spunky's team, if they get the same buy, that's going to hurt.
And then I want to hold some of those drafts for once our guys start to get hurt in camp. We know there will be a couple big injuries, so
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We can burn some $3 entries now, have some fun drafts, see how we're going to build out, and see how our teams like to build on the draft board. So it'll be fun.
All right. Well, hopefully Spunky comes back and drafts with us again next time. We'll be back next Tuesday. Thanks, guys.